Yo, people, we saying it's your boy Muzi 13 back with another one. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We out here post match reaction. Everton Arsenal game featuring the Christmas tree in the background. But Arsenal get the win at Everton Hill Dickinson Stadium 1-0. First time actually we visited that stadium. Obviously, Goodison Park is no more as of last season, but we got the job done, and that's all that matters. Now, going into this game, obviously, Manchester City played earlier than us, and they were playing West Ham. Let's be real, we all knew they were going to smoke West Ham, and smoke West Ham they did. Beat them 3-0 convincingly. And it was all eyes on Arsenal going into this game. Like, oh, what are Arsenal going to do? Everton's a tough game. Can they bounce back? Can they get the win? And we did exactly that, winning the game 1-0, but it should have been more. It should have been more. So let's get real quick into the match details. I felt like the first 5-10 minutes, Everton really had more of the possession. They didn't really do much with it, though. It was more so like in their half. I felt like when we had the ball as well, we were just controlling tempo in our half. We weren't really threatening them as much. We eventually decided to pick up the tempo around the 20th minute mark. And around the 20th minute, I believe probably 25 or whatever, but Declan Rice gets the ball, takes a set piece into the box across from a corner. Calafiori is going to head it, and Jake O'Brien from the Everton side, he goes to head the ball. And I'm just like, oh, like, he probably just headed it. But then we see after that, the ref stops the game. It's like, oh, VR is checking something. And we see on replay that Jake O'Brien actually handballs it. I don't know what he was doing, volleyball and all that kind of stuff, but happy days for us. We get the penalty. Odegaard stand on the edge of the on the spot, looking like he's gonna take it, but we always do that then where the actual penalty taker doesn't hold the ball. It's like to take pressure off him. You know, the players try and get in their head and everything, but Odegaard passes the ball onto Gyökeres, who is just composed. He's just ready to take the penalty, and then he does exactly that. Smashes the penalty into the corner. Well, not into the corner. He just like roofs it. Like, it was crazy. Pickford went the right way, but there was too much power in it. No chance for him. And it was 1-0 Arsenal. And we saw that end of the first half. Possession, we kept the ball well. Everton didn't really threaten us. All the opportunities they probably tried to create from transitions, but we recovered back in shape, did what we had to do. Saliba snuffing out danger when there was danger, but there wasn't really that much. This has been Mendy or Rice doing what they had to do. Second half comes in, and I'm like, okay, let's kill this game on. Let's, dead it for them. We had opportunities where we should have. Trossard hit the post from a Declan Rice pass. Zubimendi hits the post as well. We didn't really take our opportunities. That could have been 2-3-0 there, but, it is what it is. We live to, I guess Everton lived to fight another day on those fronts. And obviously, as long as the game is 1-0, you're always thinking, there's danger behind, there's opportunity for them to equalize. But they didn't really create much. There was a penalty shout for them where Barry and Saliba go for the ball. Saliba kicks through Barry after Barry hits the ball. Obviously, a lot of people like Stonewall penalty. We've seen those given, but I've seen that not given as well. And Arsenal were the victims of that. I've seen that 2 seasons ago, 23-24 season. A game at Aston Villa, Villa Park, where we lost that game 1-0 around the 90th minute. Jesus goes to get the ball. Douglas Luiz kicks the back of his leg after Jesus gets the hits the ball. We didn't get the penalty, so I've seen it given against us. So at least it's good to see one go our way for once. Because I thought they were definitely gonna give a penalty, but I guess we got away with that one if you're looking at it from that sense. But we keep it moving. And yeah, no complaints really. We obviously, I would have liked to see the 2-3-0, but we got the 1-0 win. Let's hope that as we get more players back, that we can start scoring more goals. I believe Gabriel should be back by the end of the year, if not start of January. Kai Havertz, same. So we're going to be getting a few more players back into the squad to bolster it. It's always good to have injured players come back. So it's good to see. And yeah, the team is going to go from strength to strength. This was a tough game that a lot of people were looking at Arsenal to drop points in. Now we got that win. We have the likes of Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. We have Brighton and the Premier League next weekend. I do expect us to get that win there. We'll talk about it more as the week goes on. And yeah, I think Brighton, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, those are the kind of games we have coming up soon. And we need to keep winning all of them. Man City are on a good run right now, so they're going to be winning. We have to keep winning, and we just have to hope they slip up. But yeah, Arsenal did what they had to do, getting all 3 points, going back to the top of the table after momentarily, well, for a few hours at least, losing that spot to Manchester City. But we reclaimed that, and we are top at Christmas. Now the bad omen on that stat is usually where we're top of Christmas. We haven't won the league, but there's always a first time for everything. So let's hope that this is the case this time, and we can change that and actually go ahead and win it. And I think we will. Just have to hold our nerve and keep it chugging. I seen a stat as well that apparently if we win the next 2 games, it will be that's 45 points, which means we're on a 90-point pace for the Premier League. And I do think if we do get 90 points, we will win this league. I think high 80s probably wins it, but 90 points for sure should help us win this league. So let's hope that we maintain that pace and get that 90 points, which I think will help us win this league. But yeah, it's been your boy Muzi13. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts as well in the comments. Who you guys think was the man of the match? For me, it's between David Raya and Bukayo Saka. I feel like because of David Raya just relieved all the pressure and winning his crosses, sweeping, doing what he had to do when he had to do it. I'm going to give it to him. But Saka is a close one behind him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. We out. Peace.